Were Spurs as bad today as Liverpool were good?
Yes, but I think most of the credit should go to Liverpool. But looking from Spurs' point of view, this is not something that's like a freak result. It's happened before. We've seen it at City not so long ago.
Not
West
here,
Ham. Well, West Ham at home. They got beat 3-0. West Ham never had a striker. And, you know, you look at them this season and... listen, the obvious one, Bale's gone. We know how important he was, but you bring 10 players in, you spend 100 million. Not one of those players has brought anything to this club or his team yet. I look at it and think, you've brought Baldini in. Who's buying the players? Is it the manager? Is it people above him? Daniel Levy left it very late to sell Bale again. That's something that he's done in the past. And there's so many questions with Tottenham now at the moment, not just on the pitch, but off the pitch as well. And I go back 18 months ago when, obviously, Harry Redknapp lost his job. He actually got in the top four, was very unlucky. Obviously, the situation with Chelsea winning the Champions League. You look at it now. Listen, AVB never made that change. You know, Tottenham had a decent season last year, the most points that they've had. But you look at some of the decisions that the club have made in the last 18 months, and virtually every one of them's been wrong. You look at the situation they're in now, and very difficult to see them getting into the top four for me now.
Where does this leave Spurs, Graham?
In trouble because they're short of confidence. You know, the problem when you're a football manager, and whether it's you spending the money or someone else, the pressure comes with, you know, the expectation level grows. When you spend 100 million, it would have been enormous here. They would have been thinking they got a chance at the championship, of winning it. As it's turned out, they look like a group of players that none of them seem to know what they're doing. I mean, I feared for Liverpool today. I thought they were getting out-muscled in midfield, a team that had their tails up after 3 good results, Tottenham. But Liverpool just passed them to death, and they just look like a team that of individuals in midfield. None of them look to close down collectively. Soldado looked to a lone striker who I think is a really good player, but getting no service at all.
Do you think
and then at the back they were vulnerable.
Do you think he can play that lone striker role with these players around?
No, he has to get someone near him. He has to get someone near him. I mean, at no time did anyone link up with him. When he's fighting, you know, 2 big centre-halves every time the ball came up to him, and they weren't great quality, you know, the passes that were going into him. And I just think that it's hard to think of any part of Tottenham's team that did well today. And as I said, I don't think 5-0 flatters Liverpool.